to let you see the screen. He's done it. Hit me with a yay already. Oh, this is like a... This is a training level. Yeah, no yay? There we go. Oh, it's a P bounce. Hold on. Last thing. Let me make sure I got the game. No, the game name is right. It's the children who are wrong. All right, here we go. One of these. That is not how you do that one. One of these. There. P jump. Dude. Oh, you can bounce twice. You can bounce twice. Do it. Do it. And send it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it now. There you go. Let me out. Let me out, please. What the? Bouncing stumps. I ain't never seen anything like that before. You can bounce on the shell. You can leave your friends behind. I grabbed it. I've never seen anything like that on Earth. He's done it again. This is super expert. I'm telling you straight up, I'll do mod. Checkpoint League and my incredible skill therein. Wow, we didn't even take a step on that one. Has ruined my perception of what expert and super expert look like. I had always fixed my impression of what's expert and what's super expert to like, super expert is slightly too hard for me. And now I don't know what to do, because it's too easy. Coopier. Thank you for the gifted subscription. Ah! Thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Much appreciated. They need to add in super duper expert. Exactly. Too easy, no points. Someone, and I'm not hating on you, okay? But somebody, yo, I'll do mod. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Someone on chat suggested as a way to fix the Super Mario Maker Golden Goblet scoring system that we play with a 15-minute timer. Easy levels. And just try to beat as many as possible. I'm just gauging... Oh, no, he's done it! I'm just gauging interest in that. Because my first inclination was like... Because an easy level is pretty much just like... Hold right, and there might be like 2 jumps. GG. Like, I'll give you the behind the scenes. I feel like, my first Kaizo. I feel like Malf and I both really liked the Golden Goblet this week. Dan didn't as much, because he's getting lit up in the comments for playing on a timer. Kappa Calculus, thank you for the gifted subscriptions as well. Much appreciated. One second. So I think that it would be nice to get some kind of like a more like balanced way to do it. But I don't know, like honestly, if we started playing Mario Maker levels that were like medium difficulty, I think that I would just not want to play Mario Maker anymore. Because a medium difficulty level in Mario Maker is like, I mean, you just beat it in like 80 seconds. You might die once on average. I gotta do a double bounce there. I agree, like, well, I don't know, because people are like, it could have been organized better. I honestly don't know if it could have. I handled all the organization, so it's like, it's my baby to begin with. But at the same time, I was like, I played a ton of levels to try to find some that were perfect. I don't know if there's a good way to make... Like, let me hit you with the real talk, actually. I just don't care, like, how good the... I don't care how good the balance is, as long as the videos are good. Like, that part of the Golden Goblet is very secondary to me. What I want to do is make content that is fun for the viewers to watch. So if people had fun... Oh, we gotta hit the switch with our head. If people had fun with the content, then that's all that matters to me. If people had fun with the content and their first inclination is to be like, well, I had a good time, but at the same time, I would have had more fun if it was less enjoyable, but also fairer, then I'm like, well, that's a personal problem. That's the way I look at it, at least. Here's a solution. If we could all just get to the same skill level, then we wouldn't need to put a handicap in. You ever think about that one? He's done it. Not bad. Ooh, I thought I was a little off center on that one, but here we go. Okay, we're still there. We're still there. Is this a disguised loading screen? Okay, you're just combining everything you've learned up to this point. Look at that, dude. Look at that. A pure challenge. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, we might as well take the Yoshi. You never know, right? Oh, you do know. Thanks! Yo, that was 2 sight reads, dude. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, and it hits you with the... Dun, 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 dun. That was a good level. I like it. Booty, 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 booty. Oh, yo, he made a new one! Kamikaizo Part 18. The king is back. What? Uh-oh. 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 Was there a section where you go left on this one? What's going on? Oh, you, what is like 17 red keys? Are you insane? Have you lost your mind? Ah, you just keep going there. Going left in Mario Maker? Okay. I believe the keys are probably optional. It's non-Kaizo to have you get keys, so... You tell me we have to... No, there's no way you grab that POW block and do a POW jump midair. I don't believe that you have the... I don't believe you have the space for that. I believe there's something... You gotta touch the thwomp. Hey! I understand now. And then the thwomp will... hit the POW block. Oh, no. Yeah, that's... Well, no, that's fine, actually. No, it's not. You need the body there. Dunky, 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 dunk, dunk. Yahoo. Okie dokie. See you later. You're doing it. And you got the vine. Look at that. Now, what are we doing here? That's the real question. Touching the ceiling and landing slightly further on the left there. How's your TikTok doing? So honestly, this week has been not great on the talk. I appreciate you checking in. However, the walking simulator clip that pogged off last week is still pogging off. It hit like a threshold around like 270,000 views. And I was like, okay, it's dead now. Check the next day, 270. Check the next day, 271. Check today, it was at like 375 or something. So it's like, it got a second life. Who would have thought? The clip of just falling down in a video game would play well on TikTok. You gotta go faster there? You still opening hockey packs there? Absolutely not. Those ended up being an experiment that did not pay for itself. Let's put it that way. In time or on a fiduciary sense. Same with the Animal Crossing packs. It was a nice idea, but you know, you take risks. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Look at that. Yo, but what's going on down here? It's a key. It's my key. Exactly. Whatever I want to do. Look at that. This is just a textbook operation. Oh, baby. Okay, I get it. I get it. I really thought we were going to be able to get that, though. I thought we were on the sight read meta. This is a cool level. I mean, Kamikaizo levels are a registered trademark of this Mario Maker creator whose name escapes me right now. Ah, you want to bounce when he's higher. Red coin up the vine. Yeah, but like your coins get reset from checkpoint to checkpoint, so like I'm pretty sure I'm just not gonna get any of them because they must be optional, or this guy has made a terrible mistake. And this guy doesn't make mistakes. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. I think those are optional, and when you go in there, he is gonna be like, guess what? You have now completed a great game. Let's not talk about that one. I followed you on TikTok. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're making big money moves on TikTok for a platform that has no real monetization yet. We're almost at 15,000 followers. I think we're at like probably 13.8 thousand as of today. I don't know what it says that I put a staggering amount of effort into YouTube and the growth is very slow. Not that I'm upset with where we're at. We got an incredible community. On TikTok, I put in like 15 minutes a day. And it's like, we're getting like 300 new followers a day. How many followers does Dan have? For a while, I was like in informal competition with Dan. We were like neck and neck. But the man is just literally, he can't be beaten. He's too good at TikTok. Every week he's putting out talks that get like 500,000 views. The talk users love Escape from Tarkov. Careful. Careful. He's doing it, I think. Let me guess. Oh, I thought there were keys. Okay, I understand. It's because he uses hip music as well. I heard a TikTok song in the wild yesterday. My man said, may make me feel you'll never be the same. I love him, and I'll show you my love, and I'll show you everything. You know that one? Probably some of you know that one. Oh, we gotta eat the shell. No, can you use the lyrics? My love send defeat them and some I'ma be the same. That one. It's, if you knew it, you would have known it based on what I just said. I promise you that. Yeah, Falling by Trevor something. There's that, and then there's like, did a full 180, crazy. And then there's the Joji song, Dancing in the Dark, whatever it's called. Oh, we gotta do a double bounce there, you fool, you dummy. Yo, I didn't know full 180 is Dua Lipa. She's pogging off right now. She's having one heck of a year. Between that and Future Nostalgia, having an incredible critical consensus as a great album. GG. That was a good one. What about Fiona Apple? Well, it ain't Fiona Apple. And if it ain't Fiona Apple, I don't give a rat's. You know where that's from? Mango's Platforming Challenge. A platforming challenge for everyone. Follow me at twitch.tv/mangoman_007. All right, Mango Man. Here's your audition. Nope. I'm just joking. That one was my fault. NL, why don't you do the X Lives Gauntlet Challenge anymore? Honestly, I like playing good levels. It sounds like I made that as a dismissive joke, but it's just the honest to goodness truth that in Endless, you get a lot of garbage. Plus, I want to play Super Expert. Do we have to get the Shelmet? Instead of bouncing on the shell, do we have to get the Shelmet? Land on the far right side of the big shell. Okay. Do a Z jump instead? Okay. I'll give it a shot at least. We can't Z jump high enough to hit this thing though. And then we have no Z jumps anywhere else. What? Oh, it got up. It got up and moved. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, it's the boxes. Of course, the boxes. He's doing it. That time I thought we had to do a double bounce. We did not, though. We did not. The needle has moved very, very, very slightly. Sorry, I'm just coordinating GeoGuessr timing today as well. Yahoo. Sorry, I'm so lazy. I'm talking to Civicta about when we're going to record GeoGuessr. I apologize for my laziness. Send it. Send it. Do you bounce off of that? Or do you just like... I think you gotta bounce. How's your Sunday? It's honestly been really good so far. We finished Control. Hello, Malf. We got to play some Grifflins as well. That was fun. Now we're playing Super Mario Maker because Valorant required a computer reset, even though I already did a computer reset this morning because it said that it required a reset. I really do not enjoy this shell where if you land on one specific part of it, it behaves slightly different some of the time. Everything else about this level, I'm fine with. I mean, like, we were on the square that time. Just, if I could just bounce high enough to get the Shelmet, then I feel like I could just do this. I don't know about this. I'm sorry to say... What's your name? Mencia Man underscore 007. I think this first obstacle is not for me. But we're gonna do the rest of the level. We're gonna get there. Yeah, now a reboot doesn't seem so bad. Thank you for your gardening tips, by the way, Malf. Much appreciated. We had a big day yesterday. I mean, first off, I did the sponsor stream. Then, as I've said many times, it took us an hour to just get inside of Canadian Tire. And then it took us like another 2 hours to get all the stuff and get out. And then when we got home, our barbecue had arrived. So I put that together. That took like 2 hours. And then we set up our little, our new garden style thing. So we got some cilantro, we got some parsley, we got some strawberries, got some lettuce. Got a lot of stuff. I don't think we got any peppers. I think we went pepperless. One more week of Mario Maker Golden Goblet and Malf would win every day. I'm not gonna lie, I'm impressed with my man's Mario Maker skills. He's made a... First off, tenacity is off the charts. Secondly, his skill has gotten a lot. I mean, like, just the fact that he is playing Checkpoint League levels, incredible, for fun, is fantastic. Unfortunately, we'll never be able to do another Mario Maker series again as long as we do Golden Goblet. Because the only way we can do it is to have 15-minute episodes and no handicap. You didn't hear it from me. You didn't hear it from me. Please. I'm begging. Just let me get past the first checkpoint. Just... Mango Man. Mango Man! Why? Well, that's no good. Or it... No, it's no good. I wonder if GeoGuessr would work out with some handicap. So we can't do a handicap, as mentioned mere moments ago. Participants not interested. Moreover, like, it's not a knock on Geo, which I love to play. However, help. Really? Geo analytically is not in a place where it's going to get 10 videos in a single week. Don't boo. Just tell your friends to watch it. Oh, we need another shell yeet there. Okay, I see, I see. 10 videos might revitalize the interest. Said no one ever. I don't think this level is that bad. Like, that first jump, I do not like. The jump on the last stage, I should say. This one, on the other hand, yeah, I like that. I kind of like that. Sid and I talk about it on Geo all the time. The numbers for the series are not great. However, the episodes are fun to make. And the people that watch them really like it, and they watch all of them. So it's easy money. And I don't mean like the money is easy. What I mean is the way Malf says easy money. Like, we're going to keep doing it. But, you know, like, hey, you should do more Geo. That's going to be a tough sell. Sea jump! Alright, just kill me. What's a good barbecue food? Steaks do really well on the barbecue. That's an easy one. We could make kebabs, but we didn't buy any skewers. Oh, corn. Corn does well on the barbecue. Chicken breasts. Yeah, to barbecue a chicken breast instead of just sautéing it, or God forbid, baking it, that's the ticket. Pineapple? Absolutely. We're okay. Look at that. We're okay. Man. Oh, I was just about to say, remember when those obstacles were hard? Whoops. Burgers. Yeah, Kate, we should make some hot dogs at some point. I know we only eat hot dogs like once a year, but Rogers Arena is closed, so right now we're on pace for 0. I think we were a little off time there. Yeah, we were way too fast. Higher, higher, higher. Okay, we're out here. We are out here. Look at that. Lived longer than they thought we would. You know what? You're right. I should beat Slip and Slide 2. I think it's the only Checkpoint League level I've not beaten. And Team Unity Tuesday will indeed be back this Tuesday. We should be playing Valorant. But, it depends. Well, maybe it doesn't depend. I haven't been following the Valorant saga. I don't know if we all have access yet. All I know is I can't wait to play some games with my favorite streamer, HockeyFan48. One of my best friends, HockeyFan48, aka Apollo. No, I know Hockey Fan 48. I've seen his tweets, and I'm always like, it's Hockey Fan 48, the guy who asks me hockey questions and has a Philadelphia Flyers avatar. So imagine my surprise when I turned into Apollo's stream and realized that he was Hockey Fan 48. This whole time? And he never told me. Okay. Big bounces. That was a little bounce. This level, look, I think it's better than any level I have ever made. But there is a lot of timing stuff here that kind of is extremely annoying. Like this part, I got no problem with this part. Careful, careful. Oh, he did it. I'm still gonna hit him with an I like it though, but it's a liking that is like, hey, this is contingent on your next level being great as well. Yo, Ishmael, thank you for the gifted subscription. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Much appreciated. This is a conditional like, okay? Are you out of the stock market? Yeah, kind of just like I fell out of the Animal Crossing loop a little bit this week. Like I bought a bunch of turnips and then like didn't even sell them. And I'm like, you know, that's fine. I'll return to it at some point. Uh-oh. Or not. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, I've gotten like a lot of... I got a lot of value out of Animal Crossing. Don't get me wrong. I had a wonderful time playing that game. You did finish this level? I don't think so. Did I? I don't know. I'm too lazy to like remember it right now. Oh. You did in the last 10 minutes. The last 10 minutes of what? Last 10 minutes of Checkpoint League? You won with like 30 seconds left? Who was I against? This was a Mathis one? I have no memory of that. No, like literally no memory whatsoever of that. So I'm going to assume that we're in a Mandela Effect universe. So you were too pogged up to remember. Exactly. Scooter. Too slow. Did you optimally terraform your island? I actually didn't even unlock terraforming, nor have I haven't had the KK Slider concert or anything, because I've dragged my heels at inviting 10 villagers. So I'm like, I mean, in Animal Crossing terms, I'm like way behind. Oh, this is the week Mathis said, beware the dark horse, which was just a very strange comment to begin with. I remember. No, yes, I'm with Kate. Like, I'm not worried about being behind. And that's also, like, kind of why I stopped playing it for a bit. Is, like, maybe, like, last Sunday, I was like, I should really play Animal Crossing. And then I kind of got in my own head. And I was like, as soon as I'm saying, like, I should play this video game, that's not a thought, like, I like to have my brain send to me. Like, there's a lot of things I should do. But playing Animal Crossing, or like playing with a toy, is not necessarily one of them. So I went, you know what, maybe like we'll let it go for like today. But then there is one, it's a seductive line of reasoning. Because after you've let one day go, and the world didn't collapse, you're like, you know what? We could just let it go forever. Not saying I will, but... You just, it's a game you play at your own pace. And right now, my pace is dampened. Dude, honestly, like, I think my hands are too sweaty to do this level. Because you have to hold the button the whole time. Like, you have to hold the direction the whole time. And they keep slipping. Yeah, this level, it's rough on your hands. Like, my thumb muscle or tendon is like, you know, the one where like, squeeze your hands around the right side of a controller right now. That muscle is, like, sore. Alright, just kill me. A lot of people said that after this level. This is a test of, like, physical will. Because it's really, you're just basically squeezing. This level's just 100% a squeeze play. Apollo's got a squeeze box. Daddy never sleeps at night. Justin's thumb got fucked up because of this level. Oh, baby. Well, I know what I'm picking if we play in the playoffs. I'm slipping! I'm slipping! This thing is moist. It's all moisted up. Look, as far as I'm concerned, the playoffs of Checkpoint League should just be Platformality 2 over and over. That's the purest test of gaming skill in Checkpoint League. What about Platformality 3? Oh, don't tease me. Say less. He's done it. Like, I'm slowing. He's done it. Okay, here's what you do. Here's what you do. You take a step back. Wipe off the controller a little bit. Wipe off your hand. And then go back. Nope. It's true, you do have 3 Ps there. I think I'm just gonna not do this, though. I've already got a clear on it, and I think... Yeah, I've already got the flag on that one. I'll do that one, like, off camera. I'm not totally sure how I feel about that one. Not one of my favorite levels, let's put it that way. In Checkpoint League. Compared to the average level you play in the game, it's about 500 times better. Fried MSG version 1.2. Sure. Why not? I've played this guy's levels before. I see. I see. I overthought that one drastically. Okay, you gotta hit the thing. Okay, 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 okay. I mean, I'm with you. I'm very pro MSG. That's what, in the whole history of the NLSS, there's been a few conversations that have literally tilted me out the face of the planet. One of them was definitely when I was like, most people who have an MSG allergy don't actually, according to the scientific literature. And then one or more people said, well, I do, so fuck me, I guess. I guess I must be lying. And I was like, well, we don't need to necessarily go to that level right off the bat. It wasn't really, I was just trying to get some banter going on here, but I suppose this is where we are now. But if you think you have an MSG allergy, more power to you. That's more monosodium glutamate for me. But I will say, when we go back to my hometown, there's a restaurant, like a Chinese restaurant downtown, that advertises no MSG on its sign, like it's 1995, and I will never go there. That's like going to a restaurant that was like, no salt! Absolutely not. I want the food to taste good. Oh. We're close. This level's pretty good. I don't know. I'm scared. Mouth probably would have already beaten it by now. I think we gotta yeet it a little earlier. Ryab, I believe in you. Josh, thank you. I feel like we haven't talked in a while, Josh. How you doing? Yeah, we definitely want to do it like that this time. I'm good, and you? I am also good, which, I mean, I'm well. But I see what you mean. I'm doing well. You gonna be on the show tomorrow? You excited to do the show tomorrow? You gonna be on the shoe tomorrow? That's how you do it. Forget that C. That C was a liar, dude. Okay, focus. Bruh. Yeah, you can do it. Is that a message from Rainbow Trout that's not the same message? Have we been falsely accusing you of being a chat bot this whole time? It's been like a year. The joke's been there for like a year. Maybe everybody else thought it was a joke. I'm the only person that thought it was real. What are you doing? We can't Z-jump whilst holding a shell. I think, no, okay. I know what we do here. The shell lands on the thwomp, and then we land on the shell as it's on the thwomp. 100%. Which means you gotta jump. Yahoo. Okie dokie. That was way too late, but we're working on it. How does anyone besides the streamer recognize people's names in a chat this fast? The way she moving, it makes my pee-pee go. I ain't ever seen a chat that fast. It make my tush go. Da doing doing doing. You know that? That's Eminem's magnum opus. One of his most artistic songs, Ass Like That. I really like it. It was like maybe one of the best lyrics of the year when he said, "So Gwen Stefani, put your poo-poo on me, please. Da doing, doing, doing." I really felt like that was a that was an inspired bit of lyrical wordsmithing. Look, I've never been like a huge Eminem fan, but I was into Eminem, you know, like 2000 to 2003, right? Like when I was at the right age, and also he was coming out with some incredible stuff. There's that one period of Eminem's oeuvre that's a little funky, right? Where he's like, ass like that, and then, like, Without Me is just, you got a little corny. There's a little corny stuff in there. That McDonald's one. Does Eminem actually have a McDonald's song? Or is this like a victim of like Kazaa gaslighting? Bear share gaslighting? Where you downloaded a song from Napster that said it was by Eminem? So, I had 75 cents from McDonald's, baby, I wish it was Wednesday. So, you know that one? I don't remember, like, half the lyrics. I'm just gonna level with you. I don't really know how we're gonna get through this part. I know what has to be done, but I don't know how to press the buttons to do it. Throw it on the way up instead of the way down. There you go. Rainbow trout, you're really throwing me for a loop right now. Oh, that'll do it. It's a tough obstacle. Oh, just slightly higher. The yellow blocks are clues. I know that part. I know. I'm a doctor too. See? Oh, wow. Dude, now that I know the yellow blocks are clues, it's so easy. What was I thinking? Look at that. That's rude that he would make you do a checkpoint there, but I respect it. Oh, it's the same shit all over again. No, Rainbow Trout, you're cool. I was just having, don't worry about it. I was just having a giggle. Just having a laugh. It can do that? Alrighty. That gap is very rude. Hey, Anel, hope the stream's going well. Loving the shirt, very fashionable. Thank you, much appreciated. They love the shirt, the people love the shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, we have not done it. It's a strong shirt. I'm mad though, because I made that barbecue yesterday, didn't have the dang time to wash my sweatshirts. So it's gonna be like a very t-shirt heavy week. I like a sweatshirt, honestly. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Excuse me, I heard some knocking around outside. You trying to steal our barbecue? So I will say, yesterday, while I was setting up the barbecue, a man who looked down on his luck walked over to me, and he said, "Hey man," which is, you know it's not going to be a great start. If he had started with, "Excuse me, sir," we might have been like, I might not have started pre-tilted. However, he said, "Hey man, can my friends come into your house and charge his phone for 5 minutes?" And I said, verbatim, "Sorry, buddy, no can do." And then he said, and I quote, "He's not like a turd bag or nothing." And I said, "Sorry, dude, I just can't do it." To which he said, "All right, dude, but denial will get you nowhere." And I was like, all right. It's not really like about you so much as like the fact that, you know, like my pregnant wife is inside and we're in the middle of a global pandemic. And like I'm not worried about the 12 cents in electricity. It's more like it's an extremely strange question to ask somebody. As I think he was aware of. Yeah, it's more of like a safety thing than anything else. I'll be honest, like, I also talked to my neighbor a little bit while I was setting up the barbecue. He seems like a nice guy. He's got 2 kids. He lives next door. If he came over and was like, "Hey, would it be cool if I could charge my phone for 10 minutes in your house?" I would probably be like, "I'm not sure about that one. You got your own house. What's wrong with your phone charger?" I would It would take a lot for me to let somebody into my house to charge their phone. What if it was a subscriber? Well, then I wouldn't worry about it too much because I know that in all likelihood I could physically overpower them quite easily. Look at that, okay. Not fast enough, not fast enough. What if it was Malf? I would let Malf in. But I would hope that he would bring me some kind of like he could bring the food that we cook later that night. Admit it. You didn't let him in because you thought he was a turd bag. Well, it's like look. I'm just gonna say it. His friend kind of looked like a turd bag. Secondly, he didn't have the cojones to ask me himself. And as a man, I don't respect that. But secondarily, it's almost like I feel like you've almost got to be a turd bag to ask that question. As rude as it sounds. Like if just a stranger walked by and was like, "Hey, my phone's dead. Can I come into your house and plug it in?" I would be like, "You look normal," but actually just the fact that you even asked that makes you kind of a turd bag. If my phone ran out of batteries in public, I wouldn't just like knock on somebody's door and be like, "Hey, can I steal some electricity?" I'd be like, "Next time I'm gonna charge my phone." Come on! Yeah, just go plug it in at a Starbucks. Oh, you can't because of the pandemic. This dang pandemic's ruining it for turd bags everywhere, dude. Oh, I can't believe we actually made it on that one. If someone approached you in the street and asked to borrow your phone, would you let them? Under no circumstances. Absolutely not. I would be suspicious for a number of reasons. One being, I've lived in a city long enough to know where this is going. The other one would be, what the hell? You remember somebody's phone number? I would be like, that's suspicious enough. I'd be like, you can borrow my phone, but you better be calling 911. If you punch in a 7 or 10 digit phone number into that thing, I'm yeeting it back immediately. Fried MSG, that was pretty good. 20 seconds. Always full spin jumps. It's my dream level. Always full spin jumps. What? This is madness. Right, you gotta duck under that one. Yeah, you're only supposed to remember one phone number, and the phone number is whatever your home phone number was when you were 7. That's locked into your brain forever. See, that doesn't appear to be a full spin jump to me. Just kill me. I'm not mad, but it does say in the description, always full spin jumps. And then the first jump is not a spin jump. Alright, we're about halfway through. Yeah, what a turd bag. Lying turd bag. I'm just kidding. If you're the level creator and you're watching this, it's a callback to an earlier joke. I don't actually think you're a turd bag. Why doesn't Apollo make levels like this? The screen just has a lot of stuff going on. There's just a lot happening. It's just kind of overwhelming. You know, I'm just out here trying to like live my life. It's like watching Hardcore Henry. It's just too much for me. Sometimes I'm like, yo, just chill out for a fucking second. What's wrong with you? What are you like? What the hell do you think of yourself? Believe everyone, deceive anyone. If you don't like anyone, live alone. God damn it. Get ready, okay. You only actually press jump like 4 times in this whole damn level. Also, by the way, not a full spin jump, you liar! The 2 times I've done a full spin jump, I've hit my head on the icicle there. Official turd bag. God damn it. Certifiable turd bag. Your spin jump's a dick. He tells you to full send it, it doesn't click. Head hits an icicle and it must be fate. I don't know how to rate this level. 'Cause I'm just a certified turd bag, baby. I saw Wheatus live, and somehow there was a fist fight in the crowd. That is pretty hilarious. Is that the Tiger King song? No, that's... I saw a tiger, now I understand. 'Cause I saw a tiger, and the tiger saw a man. Gets me a little choked up every time I think about it. I did hear that isn't his voice, and he stole all the Tiger songs, which is just the first time I was watching it, I was like, I can't believe these Tiger songs exist. And then apparently there's 2 Tiger songwriters, which is twice as many as I thought there could possibly be. Oh my freaking god. Oh, he paid people to make the songs, and then he lip-synced them, pretending it was him. Oh, oh man. And also, he didn't pay them. Oh, baby. That's juicy. That's juicy stuff. Brat. I've said my piece on Tiger King. I don't need to go back down into it. Suffice it to say, I do laugh when I see people that are like, you know, I can't believe Joe Exotic is like a folk hero. And I'm like, there's like 4 idiots saying that. Everybody else is like, this dude is an asshole. It's like an asshole moron. Yeah, you should, I mean, look, do I hate everyone in that show? I don't, actually. I'll tell you, well, I don't know. Okay, maybe I do hate everyone, because I just thought about it for 10 seconds, and I was like, is there anybody I don't dislike in that show? But, I just remembered Jeff Lowe showed up in my dream last night. I don't even, like, remember the context, but I was at some kind of public gathering, and then I just heard someone say, hey, that's the guy I robbed. And then I looked, and it was Jeff Lowe from Tiger King, wearing his Bret Michaels hair loss camouflage bandana, and I was like, yep, that's Jeff Lowe. He was fully afflictioned. He was. He was tapped into the tap out, brother. You just gotta full send it, dude. I think I'm just gonna, like, yeet this level, potentially. It's just a little much. Like, I know I could beat it in, you know, it might take me another half hour. But, like, is that really, like, on my deathbed, do I want to be like, any regrets? Yeah. This one Mario Maker level was pretty shitty. Also, that period between 2012 and 2020X where I was an online streamer. Alright, that's enough of that. I should have known by the amount of special characters in your name. Stage 3 in the first Leisure World. I like the idea of a world of leisure. That's tough. That's tough. Leisure World, huh? I like the sound of that. Bigger than a horse's. I know what you're talking about. You can't sneak past, and I think you should leave reference by me, mister. That hurts. That hurts. Now that Control's over, what are you gonna play? I don't know yet. Something not story-driven for quite some time, though. It will definitely not be Valorant. I would rather play something funny. I like when Sunday games are comical. Some days I get sidetracked from that. So that's... I'm not going to say what I'm going to play. What I will say is I will be choosing it based on I think it could be funny instead of this game looks cool. That's my current take. That's not that bad. It really is a world of leisure. Nice try. You want to make me take damage on an obstacle? Try not making it the same obstacle that was in level 1-1 of Super Mario World. Ooh, oh no. Oh, what the? You need to have the mushroom! How dare you! Let's not talk about that one. That one didn't really make any sense. No, 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 no. You can still do it. You can't do it. Just kill me. Game recommendation chat tilts me so hard. You and me both, brother. It's been a moderation struggle, and oftentimes I do bring it on myself. But the subreddit also now has a no game recommendation rule, which is good because I wouldn't have to see game recommendations, except I'm a mod on my own subreddit. So now I see not only game recommendations, but also the mod mail that comes in after that goes, why the frick was my thread deleted? It's a good game. And I'm like, ah, son of a bitch. Accidentally doubled my workload. Ooh. Look at that. Whoa, hey, what the? That's not a world of leisure. That's not a world of leisure at all. I did see someone made an automated web version of Stonks. I would give it a try because automated Stonk is a huge improvement, but obviously the tabletop sim mod needs a little work. I still appreciate it being made, don't get me wrong, but... Don't we... Oh no, maybe we don't lose the shell if we don't make contact. Yo, my partner made that? Yo, let's go! It's wrench certified. Probably can't legally say that. Whatever. So sue me. Courts are closed anyway. Hey. Zoom court? Dunk. Wait, that's Law and Order. What's the People's Court? It goes like da-dunk-dunk. The plaintiff claims he ordered a pizza, and instead, the pizza delivery driver smashed her car. The defendant is countersuing for $5 million and said her car sucked anyway. What is it? Shitty pizza driver? Or just a slice of her own medicine? And then it goes tick 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 down down. I've watched a staggering amount of the People's Court in my life. Why? It was on a lot when I was a child. Whoa, interesting. I hate the People's Court because they do something you should never do with the law, which is ask idiots standing on the street what they think about it. They say, like, the most dumb, ignorant shit, which is why we have a legal system in the first place to protect people from that kind of ignorance. They'll be, I don't like her face, she's guilty! And then Harvey Levin is like, interesting. That's one way to look at it. And I'm like, that's not one way to look at it, Harvey. He's a piece of shit, look at his belt. You're like, really? I need more speed. Yeah, I died on that one. I needed full speed. It wasn't just a self-yeet. He stinks, and I don't like him. I don't care what the law says. I don't like her face. Look at her. She's a snob. Bam, bam, bam. Does Canada have juries? Yes. We do have juries. What we do not have is judge, judies, and executioners. Yeah, we have one jury. It consists of a rotating council of NHL Hockey Hall of Fame inductees on a volunteer basis that rule on Canada's highest level offenses. You're fucked, by the way. If you get Claude Lemieux in your jury pool, get your affairs in order. Gretzky week is always fun. We always thought we called him the Great One because he was so good at hockey. What we've now realized is we call him the Great One because he is greatly offended by petty crimes. I've never heard a man go off on a shoplifter like Gretzky. It's must-see TV. Oh. Dun-dun-dun. Look at that. It's so fluid. Ooh, I hate you! I don't know if I could see Wayne Gretzky yelling at a shoplifter, apropos of this comment in chat. But I definitely think Wayne Gretzky could give, like, an amazing I'm not mad, just disappointed face. Like, his face already kind of has, like, a certain gentle, I mean, like a disposition. I think it would also be great to just be, like, the greatest in the world at something, and then have a kid, and then anytime they disappointed you, they'd be like, you don't know how hard it is, Dad. And he'd be like, oh, really? I had one season where I scored 230 points in the clutch and grab trap era. Why don't you tell me about how hard it is to get, like, above a C in 9th grade math? You didn't have Scott Stevens trying to decapitate you every time you went to school, did you? Yeah, I didn't think so. He's done it. Turns out you do not need P speed. Look at that. One simple Galumba jump. That's a good level. Hello, Switzerland. Hello. That's true. He didn't score 230 points in the clutch and grab era. That was back in the era where goalies, like, their pads were the width of their legs. And whenever they... Anytime you see a goal in like an NHL highlight reel... House of Hops. It's always like, it's Wayne Gretzky, and then the goalie comes out, like... 20 feet out of his crease and does a poke check and then falls over. And they're like, Gretzky with an incredible goal. How does he do it? The Wizard of the Ice. And I'm like, the goalie just stood straight up with like 400 holes around his body and then fell over. And then he just kind of shot it into the net. Oh, there was a POW block. This is not that bad, to be honest. I'm not talking shit about Wayne Gretzky. He's still the greatest of all time. I just... Uh-oh. Maybe we don't need the keys? I do always... I laugh when I see clips from the 90s. Or it's like, there was a great, and this is like basically only relevant to like whatever small percentage of people care about the NHL that are in chat right now. There's like one of the Oilers legends. I forget who it was, but it's, help. We could have done that still, I think. It was like one of the guys who was like number 5 on a Gretzky team. Was talking to Taylor Hall, and Taylor Hall was like, you know, hey, maybe one day I'll be able to challenge for some of those Oiler records. And then the guy was like, yeah, well, maybe when you get like 1,300 points, talk to me. And then Taylor Hall replied, yeah, well, maybe like if I have Wayne Gretzky on my line instead of nobody's. Look, I forgot the whole joke. Look it up for yourself. It's a good one. I think it's Glenn Williams. I can't remember. But he was basically like... Basically, he told him his entire career was a lie because he played with Wayne Gretzky. Glenn Anderson. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. Come on. Mr. Anderson. Pass me the puck, Mr. Anderson. I'm Wayne Gretzky. Oh, you're Wayne Gretzky? I'm Robert De Niro. Wayne! Robert, welcome to your accommodations. Don't forget about me. Who's that? It's me. Oh, Michael, I'm sorry. Michael Caine as well. Welcome to the continent. It's not working. It's not doing anything. It's not going anywhere. That's okay. Come on. Oh, you want me to Z jump? Yeah, the incontinental bit has legs. And its legs are absolutely soaked. Good. Good. Oh, look at this. This is... Now that I focus for 2 seconds, it's over. Like, I've already gotten past this part. There we go. Ya. Ya. And then a simple ya. This one is like, you can't miss that one. This is just a regular, normal jump, and then you go up. Okay, I understand. I did it wrong, but I understand. Help. I don't even want to do a conservative Yoda impression of COVID-19 protesters. In 6 months, I can do that bit. Right now, I just want to cry. Seeing people outside with latex gloves and full face coverings with signs that are like, end the lockdown. I'm like, did you read your own sign and look in the mirror before you left the house today? Oh, come on. Yeah, end the lockdown. Let me charge my phone in your place. Oops. Yake. Oh. Alright, I'll bring it back up in 6 months then. Thank you. Although now I'm like 6 months, October. Maybe bring it back up over the summer. We might be able to have some giggles at it over the summer. I don't want to count my chickens in the fall. Consider it tabled. Thank you. Thank you. Z jump. Look at that. He's a mastermind. Why did I try to race it? There's only one checkpoint on this one. I think, honestly, this is one of the easiest flawlesses of the day. Now that I've learned the basic... mechanics. Anyway, I'll say what I always say about the COVID stuff, you know? Stay safe. Don't be a fool. The end. What else is there to say? Scientists have said it pretty well so far. He's done it. When was the last time you left the house? We did leave yesterday. Also, I need to go get some groceries today. But apart from that, we were inside for like 6 days straight. Also, like, BC's kind of crushing it. I knew it! Like, we're doing okay right now. It's not to say we shouldn't be following the rules, to be clear. But, like, I think we had, we've been having, like, 20-ish new cases daily, which is way, way, way down. I saw someone say that Saskatchewan's doing better. I'm gonna need a Wolfram Alpha on that, please. Can we get a population check on the... Can I get a Wikipedia check on the number of international airports and ports in British Columbia versus the number of international airports and ocean ports in Saskatchewan? Oh, it's not 0 versus 0? Look, it's not a contest. That was petty of me. I'm proud of you, Saskatchewan. There's 1.17 million people in Saskatchewan. To be honest, and this is not meant to BM, to BBM. To be honest, I would have bet the under. If you had asked me if there were 1 million people in Saskatchewan, I would have bet the under. I would have thought there's like 800,000. I don't mean to be rude, but I honestly thought, like, Saskatoon had, like, 150,000 people, and Regina had, like, 80,000. Maybe not the whole country is like British Columbia, where, you know, 70% of the province lives in one city. Saskatoon is 250,000. I had no idea. $250,000 people calling them bunny hugs instead of hoodies. What a world. Regina's got 250,000? What has more population in the metro area? Saskatoon or Ottawa? Ottawa? All right, that's what I thought. But Ottawa only has, like, how many people live in the Ottawa metro area? It's got to be, like, under 500,000, right? Ooh. 900,000? 1.3 million? What the heck have I been looking at the wrong almanacs, dude? That's a lot of government employees. Beauty. Oh, no, you gotta keep it! Kitchener-Waterloo has 600,000 now? It's pogging up down there, huh? That's a lot of BlackBerry users. He's gonna do it this time, guaranteed. It's just a very simple jump and spin situation where you do something like that. You're gonna land on this guy, you're gonna pog him upwards, you're gonna pog him sideways, and then you're gonna fall on the spikes. I mean, Kitchener-Waterloo is still pretty dead. Yeah, but you got 2 major universities. How do you like that? My hometown only has, well, I guess it kind of has 2. Depends if you consider RMC major. I mean, it's got like good pedigree, but it's, I don't know how large its undergraduate class size is, but I let go of run. Help. There we go. That's true. I guess Waterloo, parts of Waterloo are probably like a student town, right? Like, that's what Kingston's like in the summer. Like the town comes alive in September for the beautiful and hospitable Kingston winter, and then during the summertime, all of your favorite restaurants are like, we're closed for 4 months. I think I can do one more short level. House of Hops was pretty good, though.